Okay, so as you can see here, it is replying me, hi, I just come online, who am I and who are you? So here you have to define like you are talking to someone. For example, you are Jarvis and I am Paris, and just press enter. Okay, so here it asks me like how I want this chatbot reacts with me. So you can type anything here. Okay, so now I am setting up some boundaries to this agent. So as you can see here, you are very useful agent for doing the task for me, and also you are not a simple bot, you are advanced AI agent. You have to learn the skills and train yourself. Then I press enter, and let's see what's the reaction of it. Today we are installing the ClawdBot in our virtual PC. So first of all, you have to download the virtual machine in your PC. So for that, you just have to open the Google Chrome, and here you just have to type Hyper-V. So you have to press this first link, and after that you have to choose your product, whether you are on a Windows server or you are on a Windows. So you have to press the Windows button, and then after this, if you scroll down, so you see this command. You just have to copy this command, and on the search bar you have to type Windows, so it will show you this option. So you have to run this as an administrator, not as a user. You have to open as an administrator. If you are using this for the first time, then it will show you like this. You have to press the Y, and after that it will restart your PC, and after the restart your PC, you again have to like copy this prompt and paste on the PowerShell. So it will show you something like this. So we are done with the step 1. Okay, so the step 2 is we have to download the Ubuntu file. So we just have to type here Ubuntu, and after that we have to click on this second option, download Ubuntu desktop. So we just have to press this, and here as you can see this green color button, download, you just have to press this button, so it will download the Ubuntu image file in our PC. We have to open the Hyper Manager. Okay, so now we have to install the Ubuntu in our VM machine. So we just have to press this quick create button. Then after that we have to press this local installation source, and we must have to uncheck this option because we are doing this on our virtual machine Windows, not on virtual server. So we have to uncheck this option, and we have to navigate to our download folder for Ubuntu file. We have to select this file and click on open. Okay, then after that we have to press this button, create virtual machine. But before pressing the connect button, we have to edit some settings. So by default it's set to 4 GB of RAM, but we have to set it on 8 GB. Okay, so after that we have to disable the dynamic memory and just press the apply button and then click on OK. So now we have to press the connect button. Then after that this will show you, and we have to press this start button, and we have to wait for it. So we have to select the first option, try and install Ubuntu, then press enter, and now we are ready to install the Ubuntu in our virtual machine. Okay, so now it's preparing Ubuntu. Okay, so now here we just have to press the next, and also for the keyboard next, and we are using the wired connection. And here we have to press the skip button, then we have to press install Ubuntu, then interactive installation next, then default selection next, and then here we have to select these both options, install third-party software and download install support. Then we have to press next. So we just have to press this erase disk and installation Ubuntu, then press the next. So after that we have to make the account here. So my name is Haris, and your computer name is Haris, virtual machine, and username is Haris. Okay, so password you can set any password. So I am putting the password. So after that you just have to press the next button, then it will identify your time and locations. So we have to press the next button, and we just have to press this install button. So now it will take some time to install the Ubuntu in your system. Okay, so Ubuntu installation is done, and simply we have to press this restart now button. Okay, so now it is asking to please remove the installation medium, then press the enter button. So we just have to press the enter button, and now it's loading up. Okay, so now we have to log into in our account. Okay, so our Ubuntu is installed. We just have to press the next and then skip, again next, then finish. So the screen of Ubuntu is little bit small, so first of all we have to adjust our screen adjustment. So we just have to press this show apps button, and then here we have to go into the settings, then in the left section we have to click on display, then we have to change the resolution, then we have to click on apply. So now we will work on a larger display. First we have to download the Google Chrome. and make sure you are downloading Google Chrome for Ubuntu, not for the Windows. Okay, it's downloading, so we just have to open the folder and double click on it, so it will install the Google Chrome. Okay, we just have to press this install button, then click on install, and then we have to enter a password. We have to wait for it. Okay, so here our Ubuntu is also installed and our Google Chrome is also installed, so we just have to open the Chrome, and after that we have to write here OpenClaw, and we have to open this first link, and after that we have to scroll down and we have to select this macOS and Linux. We just have to copy this link and we have to click on this bar, and then right here terminal, we have to open our terminal and we just have to paste this command here and then press enter. So now it will install the OpenClaw in our virtual machine, so we have to wait for it. It will take some time here. Okay, so now you just have to select yes on this one, and onboarding mode, so there are two modes here, and you have to select this quick start. Okay, so here you have to configure your model. You can use OpenAI, you can use Claude, and you can also use Gemini, but for now I'm using the OpenAI, and you just have to select OpenAI, then press it here, then you have to put your OpenAI API key here. Okay, so just paste your API key here, and after that you have to select your model. So for this one I am selecting this model, OpenAI GPT 4.1, then press enter. Okay, so here is a select channel, like how you want to input your bot, from the WhatsApp or from the Telegram or from the Discord. You can use any medium, but for now I am using the WhatsApp configuration. So you just have to press this button and link WhatsApp now with the QR, then you just have to press the yes button. Okay, so now here you just have to scan this QR code. Okay, so I just scan this code. Okay, so here are the WhatsApp phone number. This is my personal phone number. Yes, this is my personal phone number, and I am using this personal phone number to sending the message to this bot, and just press enter, and here you have to put your WhatsApp number here. So you have to give the power to your AI agent. So after that, so I am selecting this yes. Prefer node manager for installing skill. You have to choose npm, and after that you have the many skills in this, and you can also make the skill for it, and you can also develop some skills. Okay, so for now I am installing the basic 2 skills. Okay, so you just have to press the space button for selecting the skill. So I am using this ClawdBot skill for making the skill, and also I am WhatsApp CLI. So if you want to send a message from your WhatsApp to another number, so you can use this skill. I am using this one MC Porter, so you can use this bot with also the MCP tools. Just have to press enter button and you have to wait for it, so it will install all the skills. Okay, so after the installing skill, it is asking me to put some Google Play APIs, and I prefer no. Then also this for no. Gemini for nano bro. I will do this later, so that's why I am pressing this no. Okay, so here is a quick start and gateway service already installed. Okay, so you just have to press this restart, then press enter. So now it will restart and refresh your ClawdBot. Okay, so you have the two methods for running this bot. So the first method is in TUI. You can use this bot in the terminal, and the second method is you can use this bot in the UI. So I just select open the web in the UI, then press enter. So now it will open the bot in the Google Chrome. We just have to open the Chrome, and as you can see, this bot is installed. And if you can see on the left side, so we have the different option for this bot. We have the overview for managing our bot. Okay, let's just wait. Let me just chat with it. Hi. Okay, so as you can see here, it is replying me, hi, I just come online, who am I and who are you? So here you have to define like you are talking to someone. For example, you are Jarvis and I am Paris. Then just press enter. Okay, so here it asks me like how I want this chatbot reacts with me. So you can type anything here. Okay, so now I am setting up some boundaries to this agent. So as you can see here, you are very useful agent for doing the tasks for me, and also you are not a simple bot, you are advanced AI agent. You have to learn the skills and train yourself. Then I press enter, and let's see what's the reaction of it. Understood. Here is what I learned so far. I am Jarvis, an advanced AI agent. So you can give the instruction to this bot as you want. Okay, so on the left side, as you can see, it's showing me the channels, and in the channels it's showing me the WhatsApp, because in the beginning we configure the WhatsApp for the input. And also you can set some cron jobs, and also you can make some skills here. Okay, so the main thing is how we can make the skill. So first of all, as you can see, if we want to make the skill, if I give you the tag or something, then if we ask Jarvis summarize this, then you have to summarize the review bullet points, make this skill. Okay, so as you can see now, it's written in the skill here. So in the skills summary bullets, so skill.md. okay, so as you can see, it successfully saved the skills in his directory. So you have to open the directory, and for open the directory you just have to click on this files button, and after that you have to open the OpenClaw folder, but it's not showing here, but no problem. You just have to press this button, main menu, and you just have to press this option, show hidden files. So it will show you the hidden files, and as you can see here, there is a folder name called .openclaw. You just have to open this folder, and you just have to open this workspace, and in the skill you can see summary bullets point. We just made this skill with the GPT. Okay, so let me try this skill. Okay, so for example, if I open the new tab and ask for story, for example, this is a story, and we just have to open this one, just have to copy this. I just have to ask, hi Jarvis, summarize this, then just paste the story and hit enter. So now it will use that skill for that. As you can see here, person. Okay, so this is a simple video of like how you can install the OpenClaw in your system. So that's it for this. In the later videos, I will also teach you like how you can make the skills and how you can sell this to your customers and how you can make money with this. Okay, so bye bye.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.